What's up guys, today I have an unboxing of the Moyu WRM. It's a new flagship cube from Moyu. I think it's essentially just the GTS 3M but without ridges, but I think it also has some minor adjustments to it as well. So yeah, let's get into it. Should be quite good. So yeah, and I actually don't own a GTS 3M, so this is my first time trying one of those. It's not, actually I've tried one before, but it's my first time owning one. So, let's get into it. Looks like we actually have the packaging here as well, which is really good. I think this packaging is actually the first batch of packaging, meaning that it's not as good as they hoped. So I think the final batch will actually be maybe a bit easier to open or something like that. So yeah, let's get into it. Wow, this is really cool. Okay, the Weilong WRM 3.47. Okay, I've got the stickerless version. And I'm not sure if it's magnetic or not. Oh yeah, it is the magnetic one. It says M there. So yeah, let's get into it. Wow, this is really nice packaging. Okay, so we have business card. That's Yu Chengdu himself. I'm not sure if that'll be on all of these, because it is indeed his kind of like cube. But yeah, I'm not sure. We have some other cards. We have this. So this actually looks pretty cool. And we've also got this pamphlet here. And we've also got this itself. But yeah, overall that packaging looks really nice, and it's actually quite satisfying to open and stuff. So yeah, let's get into this first as well. So these are the... Oh, almost just dropped a piece out. These are the adjustment tools. They look really nice actually. Looks really cool. As I said, this is my first time owning one, so I'm not sure if this is the way the GTS 3M looks as well. I had to do it over the camera so I didn't topple my camera over. So here's the cube. Yeah, it's definitely magnetic. And yeah, there's the box. I'm not really sure what this thing is for. And this, I won't go into that too much because you've probably already seen it before. Oh, this is very dry. Okay. It's very dry, as in like literally no lube at all. So it's probably better to get back to you on it, but as of now, I can still talk about it, the feel and stuff. It's very fast. It doesn't actually feel surprisingly that similar to the GTS 2. I guess it kind of does. The plastic feels the same, which would make sense. So yeah, the tensions are pretty decent. They're actually very even as well, which is what I like to see in cubes. But it's also just very dry. I'm not sure if the final version might be factory lubed. They probably will be, as most Moyu cubes are. So yeah, that's probably worth noting. But actually, it's super nice. It kind of has a loose feel despite it being quite medium tensions, which is quite a notable thing. And I think that's quite good. I've noticed that with quite a few recent cubes. I noticed that with the MF3 RS3 as well. I expect that the stickered version will feel very similar as well, because there's not really much of a difference. Probably worth looking at the internals. They look very dissimilar apart from this. There's quite a large, I'm not sure if you still call this a torpedo or not, but yeah, this part on the inside. And yeah, it's not factory lubed at all, so that's why it feels so dry. Then the core looks the same. Oh yeah, and it's probably worth noting about this dual adjustment system. That's why the tensions are so even. So yeah, and I've also noticed that these centerpieces are actually quite rounded. It's like quite an exaggerated design, with the really rounded centerpiece and the really sharp corner pieces. But it seems to work well, and I mean, corners just aren't really a problem anymore, but I didn't know they'll happen on this. The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that these corners are so sharp that you could kind of easily catch, but I'm not getting any of that right now. And I think it would definitely be better with some loose tensions, because it just doesn't feel viable to be able to make a really solid opinion on it. So after this, I'll probably maybe upload an average of 5 with it. It feels quite fast despite the lack of lube in it, so that's quite good. And also you've got these tracks on the pieces. It looks very similar to the GTS 2. So yeah, overall, I'll probably get back to you after I've lubed it and stuff, but so far it's looking like a pretty good cube. Alright, so after lubing with Traxxas and Speaker Drop Galaxy, as well as tensioning the dual adjustment system slightly, the cube became incredibly better, to the point of being main worthy straight after setting it up. After breaking in the loop with a few solves, the cube felt really nice for a while, but then became far too fast after more solves. But despite this, it will probably still be my main over the MF3RS3M, although I'm not sure how it worked for me in competition. Hopefully I'll be able to find a way to keep it on the slow side for competing and just general use, because I do prefer slower cubes. But overall, I think this cube is essentially just an objectively better GTS3 that I think a lot of people will enjoy if they have enjoyed Moyu cubes in the past. With that being said, I'll be at Chester Open on the 30th, so feel free to say hi if you see me there. And I have a lot of videos in the works which will be coming out soon, so look out for those. That's pretty much it. Sorry this video is quite short, but I wanted to get it out as soon as possible, so it's quite a low effort video as well. But I think it does show a lot about this new cube, and huge thanks to Moyu for sending out the prototype for me. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.